Well, it's been a while since I've done anything at all on farming or main channel or Twitch or Dinkum even, but I'm back and Farmers Dynasty 2 is out. I know a lot of people have already played it. A lot of you guys have already seen it. I'm well aware that I'm very far behind for all of this, but I appreciate you tuning back in. We're going to get started with a new game and go from there, I guess. We'll see what the game has to offer. My guess is going to be exactly what I said when I played the demo, is that it's going to be very similar to the first one, mixed with Lumberjack's Dynasty. And if it's not, I'd be very, very surprised. Very, very surprised even. So my biggest problem with Farmers Dynasty, I was going to go back and play it, is that for some reason, they still can't get windowed mode right. And I have an ultra-wide monitor, so I play in windowed mode, so it's an actual proper, resolution to stream instead of the ultra-wide view. And I'm looking at a tiny little box in my screen because the windowed mode still doesn't work properly, sadly. Maybe one of these days they will get that worked out because it's just very tiny. It's not an actual 1080p on my screen. It's like 480p but 1080p quality. So maybe one of these days. Maybe. What's up, Derek? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I know Bob's hanging around somewhere because he just sent me a message and asked me if I was streaming. So I told him, yes, sir, I am. I'll tell you the one thing that I do miss is Silly Sally enjoying Farmers Dynasty. She always enjoyed it. But time goes on, I guess. Got to keep going. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's still gonna be things with the game that I'm not exactly happy with. But not gonna change anything for me. Starting off with the dog and the cat. It is wintertime. Greenthorn Valley, later half of the 20th century.
So, here I am, the Greenthorn Valley. Well, I must say, it's looking nice so far. I hope my new home looks at least as good, and since I put all my savings into it, it damn better be. The agent assured me it is perfect, so I guess no worries, right?
Yeah, sure. Gonna be perfect.
I'm gonna call it the House of the Rising Sun. Like that new hit song I heard last week. Yeah, catchy tune. The house will be perfect.
That house is in New Orleans.
Oh, yes. I can hardly wait. I just hope we get there soon. It is pretty cold for an early spring.
It is very snowy for early spring. Wonder where this is located. Also, driving that style vehicle in the snow had to be terrifying. Had to be terrifying. Holy crap.
What happened here? Is this the right address?
Looks to be. What's up, Spiderette? How's it going? Looks to be the proper place, yes. Yeah. I would think so. Deuce lives! Oh my god, can it be true? What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? I know. I've been slacking on everything for a long time now. My apologies. Okay, how's the sensitivity? Let's change that a bit here. Yeah, you can see my resolution is actually set to 3440 by 1440 with windowed mode on, because I was trying to get it to make a bigger window, but it won't do it. So if you guys could work that out, have an actual windowed mode, that'd be fantastic. All right, I think that's good. Introduction tutorial. New farm looks run down. Talk to the lady over there. She might tell you more. Okay, let's go talk to the lady over here then.
Hello, you
Hello?
are the new owner, I presume?
I am indeed.
Oh, we don't have to
And
do
who
that.
might you be?
I
was it?
am Molly. I live here nearby. Me and my grandfather used to know the previous farm owners well, so he asked me to show you around.
Nice to meet you, Molly. But I've been told the farm would be in good condition while this...
It's in excellent condition considering the circumstances. After the war and economic crisis, most folks left the valley, and many farms are in even worse shape.
I see. So, could
The
you
war.
show me the place?
Vietnam?
Sure, that's why I'm here. But first, please wear this. I don't want you to freeze. We are expecting spring any day now, but so far it's still cold outside.
Thank you. I appreciate the hospitality. It's indeed pretty cold.
It looks cold. All right, achievement, new home. One item, winter coat, very warm, perfect for winter. A bit vintage style, but fashionable. It did release yesterday, and I don't know about your new employment situation, but things took a turn for the better. That's good to hear, buddy. Anytime you can improve your situation by taking a turn for the better is good. Yeah, I just wish I had a bigger window
you can see
to view.
the garage on the left and the greenhouse on the right. Both require some repairs, but they should serve you well when fixed.
Some repairs? Just admit
With
it.
a little work, this cowshed can be a proper home for your animals. They will need one to survive the winter.
I'm guessing that's the cowshed.
The barn will require some serious work.
Yes, it will.
Especially that roof. You can use scaffolding to climb up there.
What roof? Oh, pick up the scaffolding. All right, here we go. So we did all this in the demo. In the demo, you actually got to make it to. The part where you earn. You skip to the new era, right? Okay. All right. Have a look at the roof. Okay. Have a look at the roof. Pretty dire straits.
How's the view up there? All right, let's move on.
What? Okay, how do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Scroll wheel. Down we go.
The house may be in a rough shape, but it will be cozy and comfy once properly repaired.
I mean, it's basically unlivable.
Pretty soon, some neighbors might want to sell you their hens. So if you want your own source of meat and eggs, you should fix your hen house.
That's all fine and dandy, but where am I supposed to live if the house is an old ruin?
If you follow this path into the forest, you'll find a small wooden house. You can stay there while you fix the farm. Come with me, I'll show you.
All right, so we gotta live in a small wooden shack up the hill while we repair our house that we're supposed to be living in, that we paid apparently our life savings for. Informed the day after Christmas, government canceled our contracts. They strung us along for another 2 months. Just accepted a job on Monday. Nice, dude. Call it a mental health break. Hey, man, everybody needs a couple days off work, right? And you're getting paid 3 days of PTO. Not bad.
Here we are. You can live here until you renovate the big house. You just have to fix the door. There should be some old planks lying around.
What about cooking?
You will have to chop wood for the fire. You shouldn't have trouble finding it since the whole forest is yours now. You can even sell some if you chop too much. There's also a greenhouse here. It's not as big as the one on the farm, but it's in much better condition.
All right.
I see you are a skilled craftsman and have a trained eye. Use this skill to analyze your surroundings.
All right mouse button is our, why not wear it? You should. Okay, how do I get, inventory? Yeah, okay. Clothing. Just want to put this on. Put on winter coat. Okay. There we go. All right, now, pick up the wood. use the nail gun.
Looks solid. Good job. How about cutting a few bushes now?
Okay. Pick up the axe. What am I cutting? Bushes? Oh, okay, that was cool. The snow just fell off that tree in the distance. I remember that being a thing. I was hoping it would fall off of that, but it didn't. Alright, cut a few bushes. Man, I really hope they get the window mode fixed. Also, apparently cold and heat are going to be a situation that I don't think we had to deal with in Farmers Dynasty 1. Or in Lumberjack Dynasty, for that matter. Okay. Talk to Molly.
You can handle that axe really well, almost like you've done this before. So, let's put your skills to another test. Here's a cooking pot and some fresh tomatoes from the greenhouse. You can use the pot over the fire to cook something hot and tasty. Come on, give it a try.
Okay. Okay. You have to be dressed for winter for certain? Yeah, for sure. Alright, light fire. Okay, add wood. Equip a pan. Okay, how do I equip? Oh, tab. Okay, pot. Okay, we want to cook tomato soup. Yeah, tomato soup. Okay, cook.
All right, you made it. Is it tasty?
Start cooking. Oh, I've already made it. Okay. Never mind. I made it twice.
It smells really nice. Apparently, you have many skills to reveal.
I guess I do.
The power of natural vegetables and one secret ingredient.
What's the secret ingredient?
Here you go. This is for you.
It's really hot.
Yeah. Came off the fire.
You did great. I think you'll fit here with us nicely.
Very
It
cozy.
looks like a lot of work ahead, but I'm really starting to enjoy it.
Very cozy.
Emily, a good friend of mine, lives nearby. I heard she needs some help with her buildings. Maybe it would be a good start to pay her a visit and say hello. And
Okay.
speaking of buildings, I noticed you have some new bricks and construction wood left by the previous farm owners. You can use these to rebuild some of your buildings with the proper new elements. You don't always have to use junk, you know. Good luck. I'm sure you'll like the outcome.
Maybe.
All right, I have to go now. Best of luck to you.
All right. Dynasties don't end with one generation. That's true. Well, she did seem fond of me. But that's a, that's a start. All right, one social point. Emily has trouble. Molly mentioned something. Okay. So, that way. Let's go in and see what we can rebuild here. Oh, there's some old planks just laying around. Old junk. Oh, we can use this too. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Old junk. Planks. Pick up all of our old junk. We may need it. For something. Oh, okay. Got some parts in here. How do I just take... No, we want to take all. I just click and drag. Oh, we still got to do it the old way. Okay. We'll take all that, though. We do have Valley Cola, some grilled sausage, scaffolding, old materials, some wood. We have 38 of that. That's a lot. Tomatoes, a cooking pot. We got 4 tomato soup. Wow, we made a bunch of that. 11 metal parts, and how many fabric? 7 fabric. Okay. That's a pretty decent little start there. I think we can do something with this. All right, let's go see what Emily has for us to do. I'm sure it's going to be something where we get something. There's this wood for your initial repairs. Oh, the lumber we cut does? That's kind of neat. That's a run over here, isn't it? Wow. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Let's see. That. I'm just moving some menu stuff around here. Give me just a second. This. That. This one. That one. And then later. Activity feed. Okay. Go. And in case people did not get the notification, I'm going to drop it in Discord real quick. Okay. Go. Now, I realized that I actually put this up yesterday to go live today so that people may have saw the notification yesterday and went, oh, it's not till tomorrow. And then, oh, wait. Enter to buy this area. 10,115 bucks and 1 social point. I have 1,200 bucks and 3 social points. We're not buying that. But it looks like we can buy land like lumber. I kind of felt like when we played the demo, it was definitely gonna be a combination of the two. It seemed that way.
Hello? You look a bit troubled. Do you need any help?
Well, I do actually. Have you seen my barn? As soon as I moved in, it started falling apart, and I can't afford to have it fixed.
How come?
I spent all of my money on this farm. I thought it was a great bargain, even if some buildings were a bit run down. Guess I'll have to sell my old tractor to afford repairs.
Did you just say tractor? I'd gladly fix that barn for you if I could have that old fella.
You would?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Tell you what, if you can fix the barn and the silo, it's all yours. I'll even throw in some food as well.
Sounds like a good deal. I better get to work then.
You're a real lifesaver. Feel free to use any old planks or rubble you'll find lying around the farm.
His eyes definitely look troubled, right? All right. We need to repair this thing. Okay, so we need our scaffolding. Well, that's going to be awkward. How do I crouch? I don't remember how to crouch. I'm trying to remember the buttons. Also, we need the nail gun, I guess. Or we could just go to this level. Oh, I forgot we have fall damage. Okay, remove dirt. Don't let me repair anything, though. Lets me open and activate. All right. There we go. Old junk. I don't know what we do with glass, but I'm guessing windows later? Run around and pick up all the old junk we can find. Said we could have it, so. Melons there. Roof tiles. That'll be handy. I'm hoping we have some of this left over for our own place. I bet we do. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? Long time, long time. Hope you're doing well. Move dirt. Move dirt. I'm just jumping to remove it instead of moving the scaffolding. All right. I think that's all the old stuff there. Let's get on with the repairing job. Oh, nope. I lied. There's more junk. Okay. More old junk. I'll take all the old junk if we're using it to repair. Nice. Okay. One easy way to do that, just jump up there and do it. And just for anybody that's coming in now, to reiterate, I'm playing on a very tiny window because windowed mode does not technically work in this game. So, forgive me if it's a bit weird. Play on full screen mode. It's the ultra stretched, wide, view, and I don't like streaming like that. I like it to be like a 1080p style full screen because it's better. So, apologies for that. Let's see if we can just climb up here. There we go. At least we can just hold the button down. I think that's something that changed, maybe. All right. Looks like all of that. I do need to put a piece of scaffolding around here, though. The scaffolding. Stairs. Let's put that there, and then let's get back up there. Maybe it'll pull our nail gun back out. Oh, how do we get the nail gun? 1, 2. F2. Okay. F2. Okay. Blocked by nearby scaffolding. I don't think that needed repairing anyway. Okay, let's head up top. Do a little roof repair, shall we? Okay, that's better than nothing. We still got this bit right here to fix. Oh, we've already fixed that. What am I missing? Feel like there's something missing here. That roof looks to have already been patched. What about in here? Oh, look at all this junk. Yeah. Take all the junk. Glass? Can I take the glass? Take these. Can I take that one? Spray paint. Guess we can change the colors. Really just doing the demo, because the demo had all this in it. Okay, but up here. Okay, got all that. Everything in here looks to be repaired. I don't know what I've missed. Gotta be something, though. Maybe it's inside? Something inside I'm missing? Ah. Go. Okay. Still more. Know what it would be. Aha. There we go. I forgot we had the right mouse button here we can view with. The farmer's daughter leaves her melons laying out. It's going to be a good day. Come on, battery. Yeah, the engineer site. I forgot about it. All right, what else? Old dirt should be cleaned up. Oh, I can't reach that from here. Scaffolding? Can I put scaffolding down inside? Oh, how am I supposed to? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. How am I supposed to get to that then? Pull off. Okay, can we put more scaffolding down? And there. Okay. There are 2 pieces of scaffolding down now that I think we can. That's all we can put down, really. Still can't reach the dirt though. That seems to be a problem. There we go. I don't really see anything else. How do I take back up the scaffold? I know the other one, it was you have it in your hand and you just hit E and it picks it up. I'm doing it on this. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Uh-huh. Okay. F1. F1. Okay, let's go back up top then. I don't know what I'm missing here, guys. I don't see any red. Aha. There we go. That's probably it. Probably the last one. Not the last one. Oh, it is. It is. It's telling me to move now. Okay. All right. Well, let's take our scaffolding down, or try to. F1. Okay. Go. I think we grabbed as much junk as we could out of there, too. All right. So this just sets up and tears down the same way. You just put your mouse button, or click your mouse button over it. Okay, we got to repair this guy. Put down some scaffolding. We do more than, yeah. We can do a square around it. That'll be handy. Okay. F2. We'll just go around it like this, I reckon. A little bit of repairs. Get us a good old tractor. Would the other one ended? Did I just stop playing it, or did it end when we got to the future? I don't remember. I think I maybe I just stopped playing it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that would have been bad. We actually can die from fall damage. So, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Soldier Man, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay. I think we got it all, because it's staying to go over there now. So, probably head back down. I want to do our due diligence here and make sure we got it all. Pretty sure we did. It looks to be so. Okay. Down we go. All right. There we go. Repaired. All right, now what? Oh, talk to Emily. Okay. If we're going to do that, let me go pick up all the junk. There was some junk laying somewhere. I don't see it now. Okay, that's fine. Anything that... Oh. Okay, that was weird. I think we sat down for a minute. My bad. Yeah, anything that we can grab, we're going to grab because you said we could. So, not going to shy away from it. We're going to take it all. I've still got a ton of repairs to do on my place, and not having to buy materials is going to be nice. All right, let's go talk to Emily.
Your farm is fixed.
Thank you so much. The tractor is in the garage. I'm glad it's in good hands now.
There we go. Picked this game up because I knew you were going to play it. Never played Farm Sim before, so your vids would be helpful. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. All right, so collect my reward. Sweet. That was easy. Oh. Your tractor is rusty and missing a wheel, but it looks like pretty decent otherwise. Look around, see if you can find the missing wheel. What's outside, it looks like. Okay, we're still stealing the materials here. Why? Because she told me I could have the materials. That's why. Not technically stealing. Said we could have them. But we're going to take them. All the bricks. Definitely going to need brick. Alright, let's go see if we can get our tractor wheel here. Looks like it'd be around this way, maybe. Outside or inside? Another pile of brick. Well, maybe the videos will be helpful. Oh, it's back here. Okay. Pick up the wheel. Mount the wheel. There we go. Fix the tractor. Renew the tractor. Okay. How do I renew it? If this baby still works, should be enough fuel in the tank. All right. We can scroll mouse out and in. Nice. Take the tractor home. All right, we'll do. All right, guys. Got our tractor. There's no cruise control. Not on this thing. You know what I do love? I've always loved the ground manipulation with Farmers Dynasty. Very slow backing up, but I just wanted to show you the snow folding under the tires there. Like, you guys remember in Farmers Dynasty 1, plowing the field and then going across the ruts you just plowed? How bumpy it was? Crazy. Why is it defaulting to 480p, not just my channel? I don't know. I don't know. It could be internet speed, Bob. Maybe not your specific internet, but like your IP. Your ISP could be slow today or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that cause it. Get over to the side a bit here. Howdy, neighbor. Basically ran out of things to do, combining land and vehicles, etc. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we did finish the tutorial, basically. Or the demo, so. Remember in Farmers Dynasty 1, they skipped winter. Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah. If you watch news, you'll know what not to do. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Bob. Oh. It's all in good fun, though. It's supposed to be fun, I thought. If it's not fun, then why play it, right? It's not fun, why we play it? It's gotta be fun. And this is fun. I've always liked Farmers Dynasty. I thought it was a great game. I was actually going to go back and play it, but it did the same thing. It went into this little tiny windowed mode, and it drives me insane. But I'm going to play this anyway, so. All right. I guess we have to park at the barn. Oh, I see the old truck in there. Okay. Enter home garage. All right, let me hit enter. See what that does. All right, repair vehicle, $200. Vehicle needs to be repaired before repainting. Unlock the proper skill perk. Upgrade engines. Oh, we can upgrade engine. Upgrade brakes. Optimize fuel economy. That's cool. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. There we go. All right, the tractor works, but barely. It's hang on. I didn't get to see all that, man. All right, remove the rust from your tractor. Okay, so how do I do that? Here? Yeah, there we go. Can pick up the old junk too. Sure, we're gonna need all this, but I don't know that I'm supposed to be carrying all this old junk with me all the time, but we're going to. Okay. Pick up old junk parts 1. Okay. Let's go get the rust off the tractor. Let's do this in order here. Remove the rust. Boy, look at how good she looks. If it were only that easy, right? You guys ever tried to remove rust from something? It is not this easy. Done. Your tractor looks as good as new. All right. What do we receive? 15 CT and 1 social point. Completed a chapter. Great job. Greenberry CT and 1 social point. Okay. What now? Molly mentioned her grandfather. Perhaps it's time to meet the old fella. Maybe. Can we drive the truck? We can, just not through the door. Probably should open that first. How far do we have to go? I mean, that's far enough. We could drive. We could drive. Still not the Jack Bear. It's not. No. No, I feel like having the Jack Bear would be even better. Something about the old Jack Bear was just fun. Wow, the handbrake stops you immediately. Absolutely immediately. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, we back. You can die from fall damage but carry half the planet. Yeah, I know, right? It's silly. It's silly. All right, let's go talk to this gentleman here.
Greetings, young man.
Wow, that was
And who
weird.
might you be?
I just moved into that farm up there, but I know nothing about the place. And since Molly mentioned you before, I figured...
So she did she? Good. I'm glad. Welcome, lad. I'm sure you'll like it here. My name's Jeremy.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy. To be honest, I am a little overwhelmed. I mean, the farm is in ruins, and I am rather a city boy. Don't know much about farming.
A city boy, you say? Nah, look at me. I was living uptown when I was a young lad myself. Been into cars, even had my own TV show once. But I prefer living here on this farm. I really do. Folk may be poor here, but most are friendly. And we sure help each other out. Fret not. You'll find lots of friends too, and you'll learn our ways of life in no time.
All right, if you say so. Thanks, I guess. But I don't even know where to start.
If you want my advice, grab that axe of yours and gather some wood. Since this darn winter's still here, we'll need to keep warm through the night. Know how to work a tree?
I can handle bushes, but not trees.
Easy. Chop around the trunk nice and even. When the tree falls, chop the branches first. Then portion the tree into logs. You can sell logs or chop them into smaller pieces so you can carry wood. Not sure how long the winter will last, but I could use some wood for sure.
Okay. All right, so we get to chop this guy some wood. Use the axe to chop the trees. Okay. Stealing some of your stuff. Oh, should we have our tractor or something with us? It seems like really far out here. Should we have brought the truck, maybe? I'm off in the background there. Why do I have to go way out here? There's a tree, like, right there. Right next to the house. Alright, let's chop this down. Gonna take a minute. Chop the tree. Okay. Chop down tree, deliver the wood. Okay. Okay, somebody help me out here. The tree sounds. They're the same tree sounds from Lumberjack Dynasty, right? I feel like that. I feel like they are. We'll chop the limbs. Chop the limbs. There we go. All right, deliver to Jeremy. Let's just push it down the hill. That seems the most reasonable, right? Same tree sounds. Okay. It does sound AI. AI voices have gotten really good, by the way. Some of them are not so good, but they've gotten good enough that some people may not be able to tell. Snow falling off the trees is pretty neat. Should I chop all this into... Can I pick this up? Oh no, we're just chopping it into... I see, okay. Alright. Oh, there's another piece there. Okay. Alright. Let's go share some wood then. They lied on the release date. If it's not AI, then it's just not good. It's not... I mean, they're okay, but it's not great voice acting. I don't think they would have lied on the release.
Here's your wood, Jeremy.
Thank you. This should be enough. We're all looking forward to spring.
Right. That was solid advice. Got any more for me?
Quite. Let me think. First off, you can sharpen that axe of yours. Always take good care of your tools. They'll be thankful. Your sharpener should work fine, but you need electricity on your farm. That windmill should do the trick once you repair it. And speaking of repairs, would you mind fixing my henhouse? It's not much work, but I'm afraid my hens may freeze in this weather. I may have a surprise for you if you do.
Yeah, I don't think they would have lied on the release notes. But I'll say this: it can be bad voice acting at times, but still be a fun game. What am I doing? Eggs are good. Eggs are always good. Repair Jeremy's henhouse. Okay. Here we need this one. I can still enjoy the game. And have thoughts on the quality of it. And let's be honest, Farmer's Dynasty wasn't, everybody compared it to Farming Simulator, and it's like, you can't do that, because Farming Simulator is a way different build with a lot more money. And Giant Software's got tons of money to put in it, so. Okay. Here are these little guys. What else? Fence? Another fence? Oh, I missed some stuff in here apparently. It won't let me repair that for some reason. Oh, it did let me repair, it just didn't do the motion. Weird, okay. Alright. Talk to Jeremy.
I believe I have fixed your henhouse, Jeremy.
Thank you, lad. You'll find more hen food next time you drop by your hen house. I could also give you some hens, but you need to fix your own hen house first.
Will do. Thank you, Jeremy. See ya.
The voices are different from the demo. Suspect member of the dev team. I think I don't know this to be true, but I think they probably. Wait, what am I doing? Told you to repair your hen house as well. He may have a surprise for you later. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I did a whole video and we talked about the reasons why they. What is that guy doing? Classic Farmer's Dynasty. People still don't know how to drive. I think some of it may just, hey man, that's my fence you're running into. Some of it may have been fixing the voiceover work. Some of it may have been fixing some of the graphics. Maybe they had issues with other things they fixed. I don't know, but I do know I'm not mad about the game being out because I've been looking forward to this for a while. So. Pick up all the old material first. Let's get all this out of the way. All the old junk. Get it gone. Remove the dirt. Spider webs and whatnot. Oh, it's that. I thought it was on the ground. That's weird. Okay. I like how it tells you there's junk parts. That's definitely different from the first one, right? I mean, I don't remember that at all. I know you could pick up stuff, but it wasn't like that. Show you that on the ground at all. I don't think. Maybe it did. Okay. A little repairing on all of this here, which is going to take a lot, I suspect. Oh, that's it. All right, let's repair the roof. And this is still early access. That's right. That's right. I mean, the key thing to keep in mind is, for me anyway, it's the nostalgia factor of going back to 2017 and playing Farmer's Dynasty 1. I think with Lumberjack Dynasty, they tried to combine too much stuff. You had animals and all that. It was a combination of the two, and I don't think it should have been, in my opinion. And red on top. What is it? Oh, the actual roof itself. Okay. Can I repair from here? Like we can. think I can get to that side, though. Have to go out and back in. If we can do it from here. Maybe. Ha. Okay, all that looks good. Here's the fence now. These other little hen houses in here. I see it repaired, it just didn't do the motion. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can have critiques. Right now, what? You fixed your hen house, you feel tired, call it a day. Definitely time to get some sleep. Okay. Noah opened one of these doors. Wait, where was this parked? I don't remember where I parked this thing. Oh, it's on this side. There we go. We're going to park the truck back in the barn. Whoa. Okay. Gigantic hop there. All right. Let's go home and get some sleep. Or go to the cabin and get some sleep, I guess. I'm assuming we're going to have to fix all this at some point, so no need to rush it all right now. We can do it with the storyline. Cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong, right? Nothing's ever started that way that ended badly. All right, into the house. Get some sleep. Like it was still early in the day. Anybody else feel that way? And what kind of farmer gets up at 5 minutes till 7? I feel like that's late. Finally, winter is gone. Enjoy the warm breeze of spring. I don't know what that noise is. Is it a drone? Maybe it's a drone. Hang on, I'm going to turn my volume off on my headset a little bit. That just sounds weird. I'll turn my headset volume back down. So. Just sounds weird. Anybody else feel that way? Sounds weird. Tell Jeremy the hen house is fixed. Okay. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Let's hide out in the barn filled with knives and chainsaws, right? Yeah, scary movies always start in the weirdest ways. It's like, I mean, I always thought to myself, what logical person would do that? And then I realized most people are not logical. That's why they do things like that. All right, let's go get our truck. Head to Jeremy's again. On this side? Where did I park that thing? Oh, right here. Right here. That's right, the back side of this. I don't know how to put down the fuel canister now. Oh, we have it in our hand. Okay. Or we have it in our pack. That's good. Let's run upstairs. Yes, every time. It's the weirdest thing ever. Have to do a 6-point turn with this truck because it does not turn well. I can only imagine that's the truth. Lights. Go. Change camera for sure. Don't run over anybody. Like I said, the moment you pull that emergency brake, you just stop. Good.
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, hello, lad.
I have repaired my hen house as you suggested.
So you did you? Right. You'll have to find some hens next time you're there.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot indeed.
Don't thank me. You need your own food. And look around for a rooster. Some folks must have one they can spare. With a rooster, you'll have more and more hens. Just make sure you always keep some food for them. These buggers can eat a lot. Now, here are some eggs. Be sure to deliver them to Jack, the shopkeeper. I owe him. And one more thing before I forget. Did you have a chance to speak to Mia yet?
Mia? Doesn't ring a bell. No, I don't think I've met her.
She's your nearest neighbor, and I think she could use a helping hand. Why don't you pay her a visit? If anything, it might be worth just meeting her.
Right. Thanks, Jeremy. See ya.
All right, thanks, Jeremy. We're out of here. All right, quest completed. Fix your windmill. Okay. Follow Jeremy's advice and meet Mia. I think she's way around the other side there. Gotta fix our windmill too, which we'll do. We'll get to. It'll all get repaired at some point, and then at some point, I guess we'll do new build and colors and solar roof and the whole nine, just like we did in the first one, I think. Bus stop looks like it needs a little repair too, doesn't it? Together to the future. Oh, can't park there, mate. Go around. Take the road into the farm, probably. Get better. Instead of just doing whatever we want all the time here. Let's see. Right here. And we'll just pull off the side of the road right there. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go get our tractor and come back anyway. I think I remember this from the tutorial. Or from the demo.
Hello there, miss. Are you Mia, by any chance?
Yes, I am. And who might you be, young man?
I am your new neighbor. Just moved in to that farm over there.
You did, didn't you? And I just thought no one would. But hey, welcome to the valley.
Thank you. I was just talking to Jeremy.
Jeremy, huh? How is the old chap? Haven't seen him in
Doing pretty good, I suppose. Actually, he helped me a lot already, and just suggested I come and see you. He mentioned you might need some help, so here I am. Do you?
Well, actually, I might. See, I need that field plowed and cultivated, but this old plow of mine is old and small. Been waiting for a bigger one, but that winter stopped the delivery, as it may seem.
Seems you won't be needing that one then, right?
It may seem so, indeed.
Splendid. I could use one just like it. What if I take care of that field for you? Can I have the plow then?
All right, sounds fair. We have a deal.
All right, let's go back and get our tractor. Yeah, ignore the running and unlock car. Yes. Those are people, and they're reading. They are reading and not acting. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think they would have just straight up lied on their release. I mean, again, AI's gotten pretty good, man. I've got a subscription to 11 Labs, and it's pretty good. It really is. So it could just be, like you said, they're reading and not acting so much, or not comfortable with English as a first language. Very true too. Right. Get the old big guy out here. Wait a minute. Can we fill up fuel with this? Fuel the vehicle. Oh, we did. We filled it up. All right, cool. Can we fill up right here? That's the thing. On the fuel tank. Capacity's 86. Fuel in stock 40. We can, and we can wash the vehicle too. Nice. I thought I remember being able to do that, but it's been so long since I played Farmers Dynasty 1. It sounds like the Jack Bear. I mean, I'm almost 100% sure that's the exact sound of the Jack Bear, if I'm not misremembering. And no doubt they copied assets. No doubt. And again, I don't really blame them. Okay. Exit. I don't want to exit. We want to back up a little more. How do I attach? Cruise control. Oh, we do have cruise control as T. Attach the. There we go. Cute. Okay. Plow that field over there. How do I get out there again? Have to go this way? I have to go back out this way. I'll figure this out in a minute, I promise. Figure out which way I need to go. There we go. 11 labs can be useful as long as it's not replacing creativity. Yeah, and I think that's... I'm still working on my stories from Grok channel. I'm just still working on stories themselves. Mainly because I'm doing the prompts, but since it's my idea for the story, I'm having to write and rewrite to get it where I want it. All right, so lower the machine. We need to change all this. Can I actually change these? We want to lower hitch is Q. That's fine. Up and down we want to be B. Load and unload we want to be inventory. I don't know where to put inventory now. It's P. P's nothing, right? Okay, P's inventory. All right. Extend is F. I want that to be my lights. Actually, that's fine there. Extend can be X. Okay. Now, off we go. Plow this field. Oh, wait a minute. Can we plow? Well, we can plow new ground in this one? Or is this old? Hang on. I'm going to back all the way up to here. See if we can plow the road up. No. Okay. Okay. I was about to say. Guys, can we plow new ground? That would be wild, wouldn't it? Just got to turn over this field. Looks like. I won't go until it stops me. Okay. Now we know. I was about to say, man, that would actually be kind of crazy if we could do that. I don't know how big this field actually is. Surely it stops right here at the green line, right? Yeah, it stops at the grass line right there. So do we need to get this too then? If we need to get this bit. Well, I guess it's letting us so much. I mean, it kind of is. Some of it. Okay. I'm just trying to find our field edge. That's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be our field edge right there. Where does this side stop now? I just like the grass has grown up over the field too. Like that's pretty neat. This is not plowable land, so it's really just taking down the grass. Back up. Give this another go here. There we go. Okay. All the way to there. Okay. Finish this part up so at least it's even. then be able to run this line like this. I do think they went without the ground texture though, because driving over that wasn't like it was in Farmers Dynasty 1. I think they went with a visual instead of the actual ground texture, which again is the problem that Giants ran into trying to get it to work right. You see how we're just driving over this and see how rough that is? The tractor's not actually bouncing around like it did in Farmers Dynasty 1. That takes a lot of resources to build. So I'm assuming they went with a graphical instead of an actual, I don't remember the word for it, but Giants ended up doing the same thing. It's more of a shading thing than it is an actual physical ground deformation. There we go. It's more of a graphical thing that is ground deformation, and I understand why, because it's extremely hard to do and keep the resource use low for your computer. It can break a lot of things, in other words. So it totally makes sense to go with this as a solution. But I do miss the ground deformation from Farmers Dynasty 1, because they absolutely nailed that for Farmers Dynasty 1. It looked great. It looked fantastic even. And I bet we don't have to do every inch of the field. I bet if we just get a portion of it done, it'll probably kick it and say finish just like it did in the first one. Get like 80% or 90% done, maybe. New perk unlocked, Planner 1. Okay. I don't know what the perks do. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, while I do think they used a good bit of assets from Farmers Dynasty 1, I don't have an issue with it. I think it's perfectly acceptable. And you know, we can have our complaints and our critiques and whatnot, but at the same time, I really just miss playing Farmers Dynasty 1, so having this and having it feel like Farmers Dynasty 1 definitely brings back the nostalgia factor, which I appreciate. I like it. So far, very, very minimal on my actual complaints of the game. Critiques of the game, different story. I can definitely have some critiques. But I think that's with any game you play, probably. Yeah, Bone, I'm with you though. I definitely don't want to see, which I know, and Zachary Levi, if you don't know who Zachary Levi is, he played Chuck in the TV show Chuck. He's been very vocal about AI replacing humans, and I don't think he's wrong in a lot of ways. I think it's definitely going to come. Do I want to see that happen? No. I think there's something that's very good about the human element of acting, voice acting, and all that.
Plowed, but there's still a problem. Namely, I don't have a cultivator yet. Do you know of anyone who has a cultivator I could use? I can't afford to buy a new one, at least not yet.
No, not really. But I guess if you need some time to find a cultivator, then we can wait a bit. You look honest, and we are neighbors. I think I can trust you. Just don't forget to cultivate the field once you have the cultivator, all right?
You have my word.
All right, we'll do. All right, boys, we made out like a bandit. We got the plow for just plowing the field instead of plowing and cultivating. No, I guess we should come back and do it. Once you find a cultivator. I don't even know where to find a cultivator at. Oh, off the field. I wonder when content will be waiting on updates, like Farmers Dynasty 1. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how far we can go. I remember Farmers Dynasty 1, if I'm thinking right, the whole buying stuff from the shop thing, right? Like buying building materials, change the color of your house, solar panels, and all that. Those are all updates, I do believe. I don't think those happened right away. So, all right, we need to find a cultivator. I don't know where to find a cultivator at. It's going to be the biggest issue. Go ahead and refill. Not too dirty, so no, we're not going to wash it right now, Bob. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much content is in the game yet, but I'm assuming we're going to figure it out. At some point, anyway. Alright, cultivator. I don't know who to ask about a cultivator. Yeah, it's still just over her field. B is cruise control. Need to change that to 3. Because that's what I'm used to. Options. Controls. Cruise is there. Go. Go. Okay. I don't think we had cruise control in the Jack Bear. I remember that being the one thing I wanted. Never got was cruise control, I think. I'm sure that you can 100% farm would be everything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like buying the building materials and loading them onto the. You guys remember the little truck that you could load your build materials on, go to your house, and make everything brand new instead of just repairing it with old stuff. There's a whole little town over there. I don't know if I can get there. We're about to try, though. This is something we didn't do with one, or with the demo. Was actually just go around and see what else is here. Let's go. Little castle over there in the distance. The river? I wonder if the river has anything to do with logging. Remember Lumberjack Dynasty, there were different points you could drop the logs into the water and they would all go to your mill. I wonder if they did the same with this. I would like to say yes, but I doubt it, because this is more focused on farming. So, I think the wife update. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the wife update was another one. Yeah, they had a lot of. I mean, the game actually progressed quite well once they got going. Good. Well, what's down there? Cows, maybe? I don't know. Don't know. I just don't know where to go to find a cultivator. I don't remember getting the cultivator in the demo. I think we just had to plow the field and then we got the plow. So, or we did, but we never got that far because the demo cut off. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, that's true, clean and green. Yeah. They did combine them, and I didn't think about looking at the map. That's probably a good idea. Right now, I'm just riding around because we didn't come over here before. So. Cool. This is actually a really big map. What's the map? M? Yeah, look at this. It's a pretty big area, and it looks like the tree areas. Question mark right there. Where are we at right now? We gotta be over here somewhere, right? I don't know where we're at, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we're right here. Okay, so where's our farm? Came across there. Our farm's here. New building materials. Okay, this is the one we're doing now. Alright, so lone dog out there. Gotta find the dog. Jeremy's place. Be sure to deliver these to Jack the shopkeeper. Bus stop. There's another fuel station. Alright, this is way bigger than I remembered. Let's turn around and go back to the house. A lumber mill. Unknown location hasn't been seen yet. Yeah, there's several little things we can do mission-wise. And there's lots of question marks. There's some coming up right here. Let's go ahead and go to these. We're already headed this way anyway. We're headed this direction. Oh, we gotta repair the windmill so we can get electronic tools. That's right. Alright, so we need to do that today too, I guess. A lot of little things, Alright, so there's question marks here, but I don't know what they do. What this is. Daisy Market. Alright, did that open that question mark? It did. It did, yeah. This is the building material store, so that's already there. Coffee shop, and then the old, or the general and homeware store. Everything comes. Okay, so let's go down here. I'm trying to unlock some locations. What's up, Karsten? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I think we can loop back around to the house from here, right? We can, yeah. We just won't go across the bridge. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll open up as many of these locations as we can drive to today anyway. New quest, family business. Talk to her about the hay trailer. What? Where's that at? Hang on. Go. Let's keep going. That's good. I mean, we're gonna get the hay trailer at some point anyway, so. And I think that's part of it. We have to unlock these question marks. Right, so driving around, probably the best idea. I didn't see anything but a cultivator anywhere. Not yet, anyway. Maybe we got the cultivator from over here? Feels like we got it from over here. There's the vehicle store. Map is very large compared to Farmer's Dynasty 1, it feels like. So that's a good thing. Alright, eggs. This is find the dog. That is cultivate. Something about a new building materials. I'm going to take a look. And then this is the house. Repair the windmill. Okay. Yeah, so we just need to keep going and see if we can uncover some new quests, maybe. This is following the exact same path as Farmer's Dynasty 1, but doesn't mean I hate it. I actually quite like it. I like the way Farmer's Dynasty 1 was. What's up, Millard? How's it going, buddy? Where you been? Yeah, so truth be told, I got busy, and then I didn't really feel like playing anything, to be honest. And I mean, I guess a bit of a life update. We had to put our old dog, my buddy, we had to put him down. His heart was giving out. And I just really didn't feel like doing anything for a while. So, yeah, that's kind of what it's been. But then Farmers Dynasty 2 came out, and I thought, well, we're gonna get back into streaming. Now's a good time. So, all right, who do we talk to about this? Need this thing. Requires electricity. Okay. Just talk to somebody about the wagon, but farm for trade. We bought or sold, even if they have people living temporarily. They need work, remove. These need to work to renovate. It could be quite the investment. Okay, interesting. This is another one here, huh? Or is that off in the distance somewhere? It's off in the distance. That one. Oh, there she is. Hey.
Hello, good sir.
Oh,
how are you?
There he is.
Well, good day to you. What brings you here?
This trailer of yours, is it for sale?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Like everything on this farm, and pretty soon, too.
What do you mean?
No, well, it's a family business, and you're a stranger, so let's just say lending money to the family is a bad idea.
Sounds like a sad story. Care to tell some more? Maybe I could help.
Well, last autumn, my brother asked for a loan. You know, he's a mechanic and wanted to repair his garage. Seemed like a good idea at first. Nothing to do all winter but fix vehicles for the neighbours. Perhaps expand some... Pay me back in a month or so.
But he didn't, huh?
Nope. I haven't heard from him ever since. Now I can't even afford seeds, fertilizers, even fuel.
Yeah, I get the picture. Tell you what, I'll talk to your brother. And if it helps, perhaps you could cut me some slack on that trailer over there?
Sure, but go easy on him. He's a good man. I don't want any trouble. Perhaps he got sick or something.
Easy there, my friend. I'll just talk to him. See what's what. Perhaps he needs some help indeed. I'm not looking for trouble either.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Right. So, where can I find him? And what kind of money are we talking about?
You need to find Mike. Well, south of here. He lives by the lake. Look for a ruined garage. I gave him a solid $1,000.
Got that. Well, see you later.
A ruined garage is going to be easy to find because they're all over the place. Okay, how do I swap my tract to the south of here? It doesn't really help me out, does it? This is all south of here. I don't know where to go. A ruined garage. Okay. I guess we'll just go here. Let's just keep going. Have I heard from GG? I haven't. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. A ruined garage. Doesn't really help me out at all. That's a ruined garage. I don't know. What is that place? Maybe a bit east also. Aha! Talk to Mike. Got it. I just didn't zoom out far enough. We're on that road anyway, I think. Yeah. Road we're on. We'll just open up some of these, which, I mean, I need the cultivator, so I just got to keep trying to find people until we find the cultivator, really. But we need to do the riding around anyway. But I want to have the tractor with me in case we do find it, but I'll likely need the plow or something. Oh, this is the grain silo. Nice. Okay. Crops market. Oh, I forgot these change too, don't they? The prices change. 122 bucks per ton. That's not bad. Gas station. The great filling station hold up. What's that? Over by seeds, probably. We need to deliver these eggs to the shopkeeper as well. No, what we should do is we should take some of our money and put some in the greenhouse. I don't know if this is where we buy the stuff for the greenhouse or not. Let's go see. Anything you need for your barn and greenhouse. That's it. Sweet. Yeah, we need to buy some seeds for our greenhouse anyway. So, agriculture store. Okay. Wheat seeds. Greenhouse. Zucchini seeds. 200 bucks for 100 pieces though. That's not bad. Should we buy? How much do these cost? 209 bucks for 10 pieces. Oh, we can buy less. Okay, good. I was like, man, that's a lot. All right, so 20 pieces for 42 bucks. The more expensive, the better they're going to sell. The lettuce is basil seed. That's probably the one. Well, basil or paprika. I don't know if that's the actual case or not. But I mean, we could buy 20. We could repair a greenhouse and at least make some money, right? Get some money coming back in. I don't know if that's enough or not. And then paprikas. Do that. 20 is not a lot, but it should be enough for something anyway. 370 for pumpkins. There we go. All right, let's buy. 226 bucks. That is fine. Thank you. Can we actually talk to her?
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, hello.
Figure we should be talking to people. Care to trade? Need something to help with? Got any news? Anyone working about? Okay.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
People say there are treasures hidden around here. Treasures. You hear me? Some say war troops were fleeing. Some say it was support for the Allies. Who cares? They're treasures, man.
The treasure chests are back. That's awesome.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
The treasure chests are back. Which means we need to be out hunting for them, I guess. Not right now, though. Although finding one probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We found one, I think. It was in that lady's barn, right? What do you think about us going back to the moon? I think us going to the moon is gonna be awesome when we actually go to the moon. I mean, they're just making a loop around it. I say that like it's easy to do. So the moon is orbiting the Earth, right? So the trajectories that they're having to very precisely aim for where the moon will be when they get there, which, you know, it's pretty hard to do when you're 200,000 miles away. I think it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see a moon base and all the stuff that's planned. I hope I make it that way. Should be pretty cool. There's the equipment store. Let's just pop in there and see what's happening. Oh, they got one with a snowplow. It's a big snowplow for that tractor, if you ask me. Open 24/7. Well, there's a baler and a hay trailer. The Maverick. If I hit buy, it's $6,000 bucks. Holy crap, what's this thing cost? $2,000. Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here. We can't afford none of this. Sure you'll make it. I don't know about me. Nah. I think we'll all see the beginning of it anyway. And the one thing I'm sure about is that if we're looking to build on the moon, we don't have to worry about moonfall, right? The moon crashing into Earth. If they're planning to build something there, they wouldn't build it if it was going to crash. That seems silly. You'll make it. All right, so we just keep going. Yeah, we just keep going around this way. Good to go. Hey, I missed whatever this was. Found the gas store, the gas station. Oh, that is way out there. Unknown location. Okay. What I really hate though is it's pretty limited on the tree areas we can buy. Well, there's a lot of other tree areas we should be able to buy. I don't know if we can replant trees though. Oh, speaking of which, can we just chop trees right here? Thing? We can just chop trees right here. $59,000. Where are we at? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Oh, it's this area. That's $59,000. Wow. So that's a lot. Look out, bird. Yikes. $59,000 for that. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. But we haven't really started making money yet. I'm assuming that we can probably cut a good bit of trees down on our property to sell too. Yeah, we got this whole area right here. And we've got one field. I want to buy that field and that field too. That looks like tree area though. What if we can cut the trees down and then plow the area up? That's the better question. I think that's what I asked in the demo too when we were doing the demo. I don't necessarily want it answered, so if you know, you don't have to answer that. More of a me questioning it, and then looking forward to doing it maybe at some point. That'd be fun. All right, where are we at right now? So we're way around here, and this actually takes us back up to the behind our farm, which is good. I want to know what these question marks are. We're going to try to climb this hill. Not saying it's going to work. I'm going to try it though. I didn't feel like going all the way down to the road and coming all the way back. Take the easy route. Question marks up here. I want to know what's happening. '63 in June. Man. Getting old, Bob. Supposed to be a base up there by 2033. I mean, at the rate of advancement, right? If we think about the rate of advancement in technology, 20 years ago, we were all using flip phones. The Razor was the big thing, and Blackberries had just come out, right? So, you know, technology is supposed to double every, what, 5 years or something? So, maybe. All right, so we got our resting area, and we got a coffee shop. Okay, good to know. All right, we're just going to bail off the side of the hill. I think this is where the road's at. Yeah. We'll see how well this works out. Probably not going to work. We'll try it anyway, though. Gotta find us a smooth area to go down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wrong view. Okay, we're good. We're good. That almost got really awkward there. All right, we need to be going, yeah, that way. Not this road over here, but the one further down is where we're headed. I think this might be where we climbed up. The beginning of one, at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if we can live long enough to see the beginning of it, would be cool to me. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody here was born in the 1900s. And when you say it that way, it makes you feel really, really old. but it's true. It's true. We were all born in the 1900s. That was scary. Yeah, I hit the camera button and we switched to first person. Not enjoyable. What is that place? General store. Goods of all kinds. Okay. Definite crash count territory for sure. Yeah. For sure. Definitely crash count territory. Alright, let's keep on going. I love the old vehicles in the game. Keep on driving. There's nothing really to see from here to there. Whatever this ends up being. And then there's one there. One there. So when we leave here, we'll have unlocked these. We'll come back around, probably cut across and unlock that one. So at least we got all the question marks opened up on this side of the map anyway. Really not a whole lot out here though. Just big farmland, it looks like. Yeah, just big farmland. Some big fields out here though. Like, look at the size of the one we plowed. Where's it at? Right there. That little green area. Right? And then look at the size of this. Those are some very, very large fields. I say a lot. I mean, they're really not. That's just, I mean, that's 0.18 hectare. This is 1.5. It's really not that big, guys. Farmers Dynasty 1 had one that was 42 or something, right? Or 24 hectare, whatever it was. Farmers Dynasty 1, I don't know if I said Farmers Dynasty, I think it's a 2. Yeah, Farmers Dynasty 1 had one that was massive. I mean, that's huge. Got anything coming out on the regular channel? I think I've only got one show this weekend, tomorrow, which is why I'm streaming today. I think Monday I may just stream and just hang out and catch up and not play a game. Honestly, just throw on the webcam and we'll just talk and hang out and catch up and see what's going on, and not necessarily do like a Talking Tuesday like I did for a while, but just in general. Somebody over there.
I don't think it's going to change.
Gotta go talk to him.
Nobody listens to me anyway. Perhaps later.
Okay.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Got any news about it?
Goodbye.
Oh, no, that's not what one. Sorry. No, I need news about
Hello.
things.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
Some say they're going to build a new highway right through the valley. Now, God forbid.
That would not be fun.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Well, bye.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
All right. Got any news?
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
I heard Joseph had a change of heart recently and actually helped someone. Can you believe it? I bet Jack had something to do with it. God bless that man.
Okay.
Care to trade?
Sure.
What do you have? Trade. What is this? Flour. $18 per one. Oh, I've got the eggs I gotta sell. Can I sell leather? Crafting component. Oh, I don't know how to sell goods yet. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Oh, look at all this traffic. My apologies. My apologies. Let's get out of here. Where are we at? So we've unlocked farmland for sale. I don't know what this other one's going to be. It's probably going to be farmland for sale as well. Lots of farms for sale. Never mind. I'm not going to ask. I want to wait and find out. I haven't watched anybody play it. I know Peanuts had a really good first couple days. He got it early too. Nothing's changed. Peanut got it early, and I know he's had a really good first couple days playing it and streaming it, and I'm super happy for the success. But I haven't been watching Peanut. I apologize. Mainly
Hello.
because
Good to
I don't
see
want to spoil
you.
it. Any news?
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
I heard someone moved to that old farm by the lake. Poor chap. Whoever sold that to him was a tricky weasel, that's for sure.
Okay.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
All right, then. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, GG's okay? I think he's doing okay, man. I think it just, it was one of those situations where the way he explained it anyway, he couldn't make content, I think that was the situation. That, from what I understood anyway.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Got
Any news? Anything worth knowing about?
I heard the good old mill is running again, and it's a good thing. Built before both wars and still standing. And not like those cheap houses they keep building now.
Okay.
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
All right, then.
Gotta go.
Some say he was once a sound engineer. His diet consists solely of cheese. And all we know is he's called the Deuce. That's
Hello?
me.
Nice to see you.
Also eat beef.
Got any news?
Beef and cheese.
Anything worth knowing about?
I heard Joseph had a change of heart recently and actually helped someone. Can you believe it?
Nope.
I bet Jack had something to do with it. God bless that man.
Okay.
Need me to help you with
Already
something?
heard that.
Sorry, not now.
All right, bye.
Gotta go.
You're wasting my time, lady.
People say a lot of things.
They do. People do say a lot of things.
I am not surprised.
All right, so what is this one then? Let's go on the cruise. For sale as well. Okay. I don't know what this place is going to be. That doesn't look like a farm for sale. I guess it could be. You couldn't escape from the map. It's that one. It's the next one. Next little road. Maybe that question mark is a bus station? Bus stop, maybe? Probably. Also, I'm quite happy with the way the graphics turned out because it's a slight upgrade from Farmers Dynasty 1, but it's not crazy, right? They didn't go nuts with it. They didn't try to do something that was... That one's the bus stop. What is this one? Oh, we're not even close. That's why. They didn't go crazy with it. They basically used the same graphics engine, it looks like, and that's okay. I mean, there's so many things they could have done that I'm glad they kind of went with the nostalgia feel. It's a general store. Okay, good to know. They kind of went with the nostalgia feel, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. I wish they would have gotten rid of camera collision on the road signs. See, there's no camera collision on the trees. The road signs, camera collision everywhere. Drives me insane. To be fair, Giant Software does the same. The camera collisions just absolutely drive me nuts. All right, this is our destination. Hey, this is Mike. Gonna run your fence over, Mike. Now give him my money. Oh, he's got a slurry trailer. It looks like. Okay.
Can I help you?
Hello. Are you Mike? Mateo sends me.
Oh, hello. Haven't heard from the old chap in months. How is he?
How is he? Are you kidding me? His farm is in ruins, and he cannot afford anything after you took his money. Is this the way you treat your brother?
What? What the hell did you say?
I think you know very well what I am saying.
You mean the money I borrowed from him? But I gave it all back. I was planning to have my garage fixed, but then I had the accident and broke my leg just before Christmas. I had to give up on the idea. At least for now. So I sent him the money back as soon as I got the leg put together.
Seems you never got the money. How did you send it?
I gave it to Luke, and he was supposed to...
Luke?
Yes, our third brother. He told me he'd get the bucks to Mateo soon.
I see. So, where can I find Luke?
See that farm over there, by the crossroads? He should be at home now, I suppose.
All right. Thanks.
Be sure to get back to me after this is all cleared out. I think we can work on some business together, you and I.
I will. See you, Mike.
Won't give it all away, but it says near your starter fields. Oh, okay. Good. Well, we've done some riding around and figured some stuff out anyway. All right, that should be Luke. Yeah, Bob, I thought I remembered. I don't remember picking it up, but maybe we did in the demo. This one? This farm up top here? Okay. All right. But yeah, I was thinking it was probably somewhere close to our starter farm because the demo typically keeps you, you know, kind of close to where you're at. Or the tutorial, rather. So that would make sense. All right, well, we'll go look over there in a few. I'm always just running around doing needless stuff anyway. All right, this is the farm we want. We'll just cruise up between these two fields. Looks like the actual road to the farm anyway. It doesn't show on the map, but... yeah, it doesn't show a road here, but it's definitely a road. Hey, Luke, I got a couple of questions for you, buddy.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, me either.
That's true. I saw it with my own eyes.
That's strange.
Oh, he's got the baler. Nice.
You know,
Hello there. Are you Luke, Mike's and Mateo's brother?
that I am. And who might you be?
Let's just say I moved in recently. Actually, Mateo sends me.
Mateo? Why? And how is he?
Pretty bad, that he is. He gave some money to Mike months ago, and he's in a sorry state now. Mike claims he gave the money to you, and you were supposed to...
Say no more, good sir. Yes, that's all true, but I meant no harm. I didn't steal the money, it just...
Just what? Did you lose it?
Heck no. Invested is a better term. See that coffee shop by the lake? I always dreamed of a family business. Something there for our 3 families. And last autumn, there was a chance to invest, so...
Go on.
Well, I put a good sum of money into it. Repairs, stock, you know. Business looked good right before Christmas. But the rest of the winter got rather slow. Winter is pretty bad for the coffee business around here, you know. But
How's that
slowly,
possible?
it was growing back, and now it's looking pretty fine, so rest assured, I can give Mateo his money back with a little cherry on top. I was just hoping to give it to him myself, so he doesn't hold any grudge. You know, I feel bad about how I handled the situation.
I'm sure he won't mind, but he needs the money fast. He really does. I can take the bucks to him if you don't mind.
You? How can I trust you? It's a lot of money.
Well, we made a small deal, Mateo and I just bought a farm nearby, so if I fail to deliver, you can easily find me. So how is it going to be? I just want to help.
In that case,
dialogue, yeah.
all right. Here's the cash. 1,200 bucks. Well over what Mateo gave us. Just tell him I'm really sorry, will you?
I sure will. You are a decent man, Luke. Just be sure to tell your brother if you keep his money next time, all right?
All right. And thanks for your help. Come and visit me sometime. Perhaps I'll have some more business for you.
Well then, see you later.
Like that baler you got there, ChatGPT dialogue. I prefer Grok. I know a lot of people don't like X, but I think it's done a pretty good job writing my stories so far. All right, we got that done. Let's head back to. I think we're gonna go this way anyway to unlock these question marks. This is probably a good way to go. So one is there, then one is here. I'm guessing that's another grain bin, probably. Where we can sell to? Yeah, Farmer's Dynasty, the scenic tour. If it opened up. Not yet. Go a bit closer. Still not. Yeah, there we go. All right. Sweet. Another grain buying place. Head on this direction. We'll go wrap this up, and I guess the next time we'll find a cultivator. mean, I guess we could deliver the eggs, give Mike the rundown on what's happening, and then try to find our cultivator, I reckon. And way out there in the middle of the woods, too. Weird. Is that another greenhouse type place? It looks like it is. Cut straight across this field. We're going to cut across people's yards because we don't care. I'm not going to drive in the field, though. I'm not that bad. Cut across their grass. That should be opened up. Yep. Agriculture store, barn and greenhouse. Okay. Oh, they've got cows outside. We got cows from them too? That's pretty interesting. All right, now what am I gonna do? Oh, it's up on top of this mountain. Top of this hill. We're gonna go this way. There's some sheep out. I think the fence is probably not loaded in. That's probably why. I thought they were supposed to get real voice actors. So to be fair, Battery said in the release notes it says real voice actors, but the dialogue itself could be ChatGPT. I mean, to me, if you're not, if you're not looking to, if you're trying to make it as speedy as possible, using AI to build your dialogue. Okay. It's an option. I'm not saying that's what they did. People can definitely have their opinions. This is giant towers. I can't even look up high enough to see what it is. Well, that's here though. Not even where we're looking for. The gigantic tower, though. We're gonna hop off and see what's. Oh, that's what it is. A resting area. Oh, gate got me. Oh, more junk stuff. I'll take it. Got it all. There's a piece of steel. Oh, there's stuff all the way up and down this thing. Well, not all the way up and down, just right there. Can I put down scaffolding right here? That'd be weird. Oh, I can. Oh, this goes all the way up, too. Wow. Okay. Well, it doesn't go all the way. It goes all the way up to here, anyway. Well, there's a chest over there. Aha! Found our first chest. See, I really want to be able to just shift click. Oh, we can. You just hold a shift. Oh, no, you don't have to hold shift. You just click a bunch of times. It automatically moves it. Nice. The shuka. Sweet. Found our chest. Alright. Let's pick up some. Oh, God, that's not. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. It did a lot of damage. I think we broke something. We got a red heart. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Game doesn't look bad. You can tell where they took shortcuts like dialogue, character models, etc. Hope they improve where they can. Alright, this should be the question mark. It is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, oh, gosh, hit the wrong button again. All right, now, I'm gonna bail off this hill right here and hope we make it. Hope they improve where they can. The farming looks good. The voice acting is suspect. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it could just be people reading instead of actually acting. I think that's the thing. Bone would know something about voice acting, I would think, at this point. I wonder if we can eat while we're driving. No. was gonna see if we could repair our health slightly here. All right, there we go. Repaired some of our very damaged limbs from falling off of that thing. All right, that's our farm. We don't want to go there. We want to go around to Jack and then go around and deliver the money to Potato. Remember the company's German? I mean, that's true. Is it German? Still, though, English not the first language given. Okay. A lot of voice acting sounds often wanted to train an AI instead of recording all the dialogue. I mean, would that fall under the category of real voice actors? I mean, if you use real voice actors just to train the model and then type the dialogue in for the rest of it, right? It's still each voice actor doing the voice, but they used AI to complete the dialogue. So, I mean, technically that would fall under real voice actors. In my mind, you know? Like that's how you get it done and get around the. We didn't use AI for the voice actors. They just trained the AI on their voice actors they have. Possible? I don't know. All right, so the cultivator is near our starter fields, and that would be right here somewhere. There's something there we haven't been to, which is probably that dock out in the water. No? Nope. There we go. It popped up. It's a relaxation place. It's right there. Okay. New quest. Damsel in distress. A lady over there looks troubled. Talk to her and see what's wrong. All right. We can do that. Let's go get these eggs to Jack.
A new customer. Welcome. Please come in.
He's all excited.
You Jack, by chance? I'm looking for Jack, the shopkeeper.
You've come to the right place, my friend. I'm Jack. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Actually, Jeremy sends me here. Here are some eggs for you.
Good old Jeremy. You can always count on the man. Thanks for the delivery. And who might you be?
I am new around here. Just moved in.
That old heap of broken planks some call the old farm.
The same.
Now that's gonna be an adventure. Say no more, say no more. Jokes aside, that's some nice land over there. Lakes, fields, forests.
Yes, but not quite in good shape, as you said yourself.
Fear not, I've seen worse. You're young and strong, you'll manage. People will help you too, I'm sure. You know what? I'll give you a discount myself. Perhaps teach you a thing or two as well.
Sounds nice. I'll be dropping by often. But for now...
Make sure you do. And before you go, let me tell you something. There's a lovely lady, Ariana. She owns the coffee shop up the hill. She makes these really delicious cakes, and she could always use some honey. She does trade and pays good bucks. Maybe she can teach you a thing or two as well. Be sure to drop by her place and say hello from me. And bring her this honey. This should cheer her up a bit.
Thanks, man. I will. Nice meeting you.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Hey, Jack the shop owner wasn't bad. That was pretty good. Bones said I have a voice in two more games coming out soon. Room 713 and Lights on the Sea. Nice, buddy. Heck yeah. Taking your old junk. I feel like I'm playing Fallout all of a sudden. Just take all the junk laying around. I'm not going to steal any of your goods. I want the junk. I'm sure you need it out of the way anyway, right? And the store looks much better with it gone. Okay. All right. Now what are we doing? Coffee shop up the hill. Damsel in distress. Okay, let's go do damsel in distress. Oh, this is the coffee shop. Oh, that's the coffee shop. Way up there. Okay. Let's go over here. Could just be here.
Hello, young lady.
Well, hello. Can I help you?
I was actually going to ask the same question. Sorry, but you look seriously troubled.
Well, indeed. I guess you might say so.
What's wrong? Perhaps I can help?
Well, we cannot find Damsel. I fear for her.
Damsel?
She's our cat. She gave birth to a few kittens recently, but now she's gone. I fear the worst. We tried to take care of the kittens, feed them, but they get weaker and weaker. They may not make it without their mother.
Any idea where she may be?
No clue. She always found her way around. She's a smart cat. But there's a cave west of here. If she wandered off there...
I can check it out for you.
Would you? Oh, this would be great.
Sure thing. I'd be happy to help a damsel in distress.
Just squatting a farm, and it sounds kind of Deuce-like. I may go for Fallout Farm. Nice. All right, so what are we doing? We're looking for the cat? I don't even know where to start. Truth be told, I was reading chat more than I was listening, so... Also, that's as far as we can zoom in. So when you got multiple things laid on top of the other, kind of does weird stuff. I wonder if it has anything to do with the dog over here. Probably not. Could be in this area. A lot of junk out here. This is nice. Can't pick up the roots. Only the junk. I don't know what the buzzing sound is. That's odd. It's very odd. Out here. Some more junk? Junk finder. All right, let's go to the tractor. Enough of that. It sounds like a drone off in the distance. With some reverb on it or something. It's very weird. I don't know. Just an odd sound. See the dog, I think. Farmer's Dynasty Junk Finder Edition. Indeed. May have been a rock. No, it's a dog. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Joyka. And now we have a dog that's going to follow us everywhere. Great. We take the wheel? There's a treasure chest here. You would think this would be a good spot to have one, right? Don't see one. I bet we're going to have to repair this at some point, so I'll wait. Yeah, literally, I've just been running around picking up junk for the last 2 hours. I guess we have gotten some stuff done, but it was more like junk collector. I get sidetracked easily. All right, what are we doing? We're going to deliver money to way over there. That guy. You go back around this way anyway, right? Yeah. Cool. Sanford and Son Simulator. Now that would be fun. That would be fun. Suspect it's more of a reading thing by people who have rusty English. I mean, that's, again, very possible. Very possible. I mean, it could be that. It could just be people that aren't. I mean, let's be honest. Like, top voice actors get paid good money, right? Because of their name, right? Morgan Freeman, Attenborough, Brendan Fraser. You know, I mean, they all make really good money doing voice acting because of their name. So it's like you get voice actors you can get. I don't hold it against them. Alright, go deliver this money. It's the big one. I feel it coming. Sanford and Son was such a great show. I am not off to meet Ariana, the owner of the nearby coffee shop. I'm off to deliver the money to Mateo. Because I feel like that's important right now. He needs the money. Oh yeah, Seminum. Yeah, I know who that is. I think Seminum and me, Peanut. There's what's his name? Kev. I can't remember his name. He's got a massive channel. I think we're all in this same vein, same genre. Battery H. $0.10 a word, minimum $5. Yeah, but think about if you had the stardom like Brendan Fraser or Morgan Freeman or somebody, you know, like what would you charge to do voiceover work? I've been up there yet. Hang on. I'm just riding around. I didn't plan on this going super long today, but I wanted a solid 2 hours, and we've made that. So we'll finish out this quest. We'll get the cultivator next week and continue on from there. Back in the day, big names in voice acting for not a lot of cash. I mean, maybe it's still standard, you know, maybe it's still an industry standard. I don't know. That's the reason I'm not making a judgment. I'm asking a question more than anything else, like a legitimate question. I don't know. That's the reason I'm asking. Looks like there's going to be a chest here somewhere. Look, junk. I'm not going to turn it down though. We're going to need all this at some point. I think that's what I like about this game too. Is it's not just one-dimensional, right? It's you're not just on your tractor farming. You can actually get off and walk around and do other things, and I think that's what I like about it the most. Can't pick that door up. It's going to. This castle is crazy though. All right, back around this way. Yeah, Grillmeister, yeah. Grillmaster, whatever his name is, yeah. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of people in this genre, you know, not necessarily exactly Farmers Dynasty, but just in general. I'm really looking for a treasure chest. I need to be taking notes of where these things are and just go back and do a video on the treasure chest. I never did that for Farmers Dynasty 1. I always said I would. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. I'm guessing since we haven't learned how to sail yet, we'll probably go up to the coffee shop chick and she'll teach us how to sail. That'll probably be one of the perks we get. So we definitely want to do that next time too. We need to get the cultivator, we need to learn how to sail. Oh, we're encumbered. Of course we're encumbered. Can I not even climb the stairs because I'm encumbered? That's going to be weird. Yeah, we need to drop some of this off at the house, I guess. 115 of 100. All right, what can we eat? Drop some weight. It dropped a little bit. Didn't drop enough, though. That's not dropping near enough weight. Yeah, we've got too much stuff on us. All right. Well, we found the chest here. I'm going to make a note after I get done streaming of where I found these 3 chests. If I can get out of here. We're going various... This is me sprinting. This is sprint mode activated. The lead was voiced by Tim Curry, and he wasn't the biggest name there? Wow. Dude, okay, that's impressive. That's not the way we came in. I need to find my tractor. Back around this side. There it is. Alright, at least we can move fast on the tractor. We'll just pull right up to Mateo, which is right across here. That's his farm right there. We're just going to see what happens. I think that's his farm. No, this one. This is his farm. Don't know how this is going to go, but we're about to find out. Oh, okay. Alright. We're good. Nice. Beautiful. Made it down. I'm cutting across this field. That might be Mateo right there. And yes, I'm picking up more more junk. We're already encumbered. What's the difference?
You're back. Any news?
Yes.
Did you see Mike?
We did.
Yes and yes. I talked to Mike, and he's all right. In fact, he sent you the money back since he broke his leg right before Christmas.
Broke his leg? Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine now. All good.
But I didn't get the money?
I know. He gave it to Luke to deliver to you, and Luke made some bold choices of his own. He invested the money.
Sounds exactly like Luke. Always investing, or should I say, losing. Never mind. Thanks for letting me know. Now, since you came back empty-handed...
Who said I am empty-handed?
Beg your pardon?
Well, Luke made the right call after all. He got the business to work, and he sends back the money with some bonus for your worries.
He did what? But... I don't know what I don't know what to say. Are you saying this?
Yes. This is all for you. And please, don't be mad at Luke. He seems really concerned. Plus, you have a steady source of income now.
Oh, I need to go and give him a hug. But first, lots of stuff needs to be done here, of course. Now, with the money...
Speaking of which, what about that trailer? Is it still for sale? But you should know, I don't have a lot of bucks myself.
My friend, how can I demand any more money from you? You saved this farm, but first of all, you restored my faith in my brothers. This alone would be enough. Please, take the trailer with my thanks. It's yours. Well deserved.
Thank you. Been a pleasure, Mateo. Well, See you around.
See you around, my friend.
All right, so we got a trailer out of the deal. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for the cultivator, but at least we have the trailer. That's something. We're not leaving empty-handed. We'll get the cultivator next time. I just gotta find the trailer. I know it's here somewhere. And there it is. Why is it facing this way? All right, got ourselves a little bale trailer. Now we need the baler from his brother Mike, and the spreader looked. Oh, he had the spreader. Who had the baler? Somebody had the baler. I don't remember who it was. Anyway, we do need to next time get the cultivator working. Find that thing somewhere. There's still lots of stuff over here we haven't checked out. So hopefully next time we can got the cultivator. We'll repair the windmill, the cultivator, get that field done, that field, wherever it's at. I don't know where the field's at from here. Get all that done next time. Yeah, I think this is a good start. I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. We need to go this way. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not mad. Better check on him tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is just like Farmers Dynasty 1, right? Where the dog moves. You got to keep petting him to get the dog, that kind of thing. Yeah. Got it. Understood. No, this should be good. This should be fun. It's starting out really good. It's starting out giving me the nostalgia feels for Farmers Dynasty, which is always good because it was a fun game. I know there are some questions on whether or not I don't know where her cat is. You know, the quality of some of the dialogue and the voiceovers and whatnot, but at the same time, you know, we gave a lot of crap to the voice acting in Lumberjack Dynasty. Nice weather, ain't it? So, with that being said, I really like what they did. I like that they used some of the old assets and they kind of rebuilt the world in the same graphics engine, because it really does feel like Farmers Dynasty 1 with a new area, new map, whatever you want to call it. New characters in place. There's logging in it with it now, not by itself. So there's a ton of stuff to do. And I always said from the beginning, oh, hey, is that right there? Oh, is that me pulling the trailer? That was me pulling the trailer. Okay, never mind. That's the trailer behind us. Got it. I always said from the beginning, I wish Lumberjack Dynasty would have just been like a DLC for Farmers Dynasty instead of its own thing. It would have made more sense that way, I think. And I'm glad they combined the two for Farmers Dynasty 2. Okay, well, not, I mean, they didn't really combine it, but there's a sawmill right here. Yeah, so it may be one of those situations where you drop, you know, there may be drop points in the water and it just all goes over there. We'll have to go see. There's a lot of question marks we still got to uncover, see what everything is. There's a lot of coffee shops, I know that. There's a lot of general stores, and there's a lot of the rest areas. But beyond that, there's a lot of quests to do and a lot of land to buy. Look at all that orange land that we can buy in the game. There's a lot here. So, and I don't know, and I want to find out on my own, so don't tell me, if when we cut down all the trees on a piece of property, if we can then plow that field, cultivate it, and plant it. That's going to be interesting to find out too. There's a lot of questions that yet to be answered that I'm looking forward to figuring out. And just really happy to be back playing Farmers Dynasty. And I was going to record this. This was going to be a recorded series. But since I haven't played Farm Sim in a while, I figured let's just stream this and play it. Should be fun. So, something different from the Farmer Deuce channel. I know this channel is basically built on Farming Simulator. But this is a farming game. It's just a life game. A life with farm. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They were thinking about making making a Sanford and Son 2? How would they do that? How would that work? That makes me curious now. I don't know how that would work. All right, we should have a road right here we can go up behind our fields to the farm. I want to see if that's actually what that is or not. It looked like a road. Gonna find out. We're gonna find out right here. It is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I remember seeing this. Yeah, I want to buy this field. Let's see, which one do we own? We own this one. We own the big one. So let's stop right here for a second. I want to see how much this field costs over in Cumberland, I forgot. $5,000. That's not bad. Or 4,000 and some social points. Not bad at all, really. We do own this one that we can plow up at any point here pretty soon. I wonder if we cut the... So here's another question, right? It shows the trees, but it shows the field kind of turn in. If we cut the trees down, can we plow that up? I don't know. I bet we can't. I bet we can't. I bet it's just the fields. That would make the most sense out of everything we have happening here, really. All right, we're going to park this right here. Close to the building as we can get it. Go. And then take this guy. This is our shop right here, right? Yeah. There we go. We'll just park him right there for now. And that will do it. Doesn't work without Red Fox. It doesn't. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they would do that. That'll do it for this episode. Next week we'll be back, and we will be getting the cultivator, finishing up that quest, going to the coffee shop, delivering some honey, learning how to sell things. I am almost sure. Don't know, but it seems that way. We'll continue to try to get the dog because that's part of it, and we'll get rid of some of this weight we're carrying around, even though I just keep picking things up. I'm very aware. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are. I will see you next week. Hope you have a great weekend. And like I said, on the main channel, we'll probably just do the hangout just to catch up because it's been a while. So probably do that next week too. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, weekend, wherever you're at. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. If you're watching back later, leave some comments. What do you think about the game? What's your assessment so far? And see you then. Later, folks.